There is probably one thing that comes to mind when you think of Invincible, and that thing is accountability. In the aftermath of Omni-Man's brutal attack on the Guardians of the Globe, the devastation caused by his actions leads to distrust and questions of how to bring justice to someone so powerful. On the other hand, we have a movie like The Eternals, where a group of superpowered beings are tasked with protecting humanity, but have to remain inactive during major historical events. This lack of intervention raises questions about their accountability and the potential consequences of their inaction. This is never addressed or acknowledged in the movie, and it is one of the many mistakes the Marvel Cinematic Universe is doing in their movies and shows released after 2019. Words like superhero fatigue have been thrown around. However, I don't believe that to be the case. Invincible was released a couple of months ago to universal praise and adoration from fans of the superhero genre. This is why I believe that Invincible will save the MCU if they are willing to learn from the success of the show. One of the major criticisms of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is how they seem to believe that the only way they can make female characters look good is by making the man in the story look bad. Take Atom Eve, for example. She possesses the power to manipulate matter at a molecular level, a force to be reckoned with. But her strength isn't just limited to her incredible abilities. It's her fighting spirit, intelligence, and unwavering determination that truly make her shine. Eve doesn't overshadow the male characters. She complements them, whether it's her blossoming romance with the titular hero, Invincible, or her unwavering loyalty to her friends. She adds a layer of complexity that enhances the story, giving us a fierce and empowered female character without diminishing the male leads. Beyond Atom Eve, we have other exemplary women like Debbie Grayson, whose emotional journey and resilience are vital to the show. As the mother of Invincible, Debbie carries the weight of secrets, heartaches, and sacrifices. She navigates a world filled with superheroes, uncovering truths and facing challenges head-on. Debbie's presence not only fuels the protagonist's growth, but also offers a unique perspective on the trials and tribulations faced by those in a superhero-filled universe. In this way, she shines in her own right, bringing depth to the narrative and proving that a female character can be fully realized without making the male characters look inadequate. An additional example of female character taking center stage is Monster. She is plagued with a peculiar curse that de-ages her every time she uses her incredible strength. She is a complex character, bravely confronting her past and grappling with the ramifications of her abilities. Their storyline sheds light on the complexities of being a woman in a predominantly male-dominated world. Yet, it never undermines the male characters, but instead enriches the overall narrative. By seamlessly integrating these powerful and multi-dimensional female characters, Invincible showcases how women can shine without diminishing the male characters. Another popular criticism of the MCU is how they have boring, undercooked, and uninspired characters. I personally believe this is because Marvel's newer characters don't have any serious or significant struggle in their stories. They seem to have everything figured out in the first go. She-Hulk is an example, and a more recent example would be... Hold on, let me Google her name. Oh yes, Fire, who has the powers of every Avenger and several other characters who shed blood in the battle with the Mad Titan. And she somehow knows how to use these powers and uses them to defeat the villain basically in minutes. Compare this to Mark Grayson, who faces numerous struggles that deeply resonate with viewers. He grapples with a multitude of challenges, both in his personal life and as a hero. These struggles allow us to sympathize with him and understand the complexities of his character. One of the primary struggles Mark faces is the pressure of living up to his father's legacy. His father, Omni-Man, is not only an incredibly powerful superhero, but also holds a position of authority within the superhero community. Mark, on the other hand, is just discovering his own powers and is constantly compared to his father. This creates a dynamic where he constantly questions his own abilities and feels the weight of others' expectations on his shoulders. This struggle is relatable to many individuals who have had to live up to someone else's achievements or reputation, making Mark a character we can genuinely empathize with and making an overall interesting and entertaining story. Another significant struggle that Mark grapples with is the harsh realities of being a hero. Unlike the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Invincible delves much deeper into the consequences of Mark's actions as a superhero. He is frequently confronted with the horrific consequences of violence and finds himself powerless in certain situations. These experiences force him to question whether he is truly making a positive impact or simply perpetuating a cycle of violence. The show presents a more nuanced and realistic portrayal of heroism, which is often lacking in the MCU's latest offerings. Furthermore, Mark goes through personal hardships that impact his heroic journey. He faces heartbreak, betrayal, and loss, which significantly contribute to his growth as a character. These emotional struggles allow us as viewers to connect with Mark on a deeper level and understand the complexities of his journey. The MCU, though highly entertaining at times, sometimes lacks these personal struggles, with its focus often leaning more towards larger-than-life action sequences. Ultimately, the struggles Mark Grayson experiences in Invincible invite empathy and provide a more complete portrayal of a young hero finding his place in the world. While the MCU has its own merits, the emotionally resonant narrative and nuanced exploration of heroism in Invincible offer a refreshing change by showcasing the human side of a superhero's journey. Invincible challenges the traditional notion of superheroes being purely virtuous and infallible. Characters like Omni-Man and Debbie Grayson showcase their flaws, conflicts, and inner struggles, making them more human and relatable. This exploration of their moral complexities adds depth to the narrative, blurring the lines between heroes and villains and forcing viewers to question their own understanding of heroism. Invincible skillfully showcases the various shades of grey that exist within its characters. Many characters waver between good and evil or struggle with moral dilemmas. The show constantly subverts expectations and surprises viewers with its plot twists and revelations. It presents an initially innocent and optimistic world that slowly unravels to reveal darker secrets and hidden agendas, keeping the audience engaged and invested in the story. In the show Invincible, the introduction of the new Guardians of the Globe team seamlessly showcases the meaningful transition from the original group to their successors. This has been a commendable aspect of the series and holds valuable lessons for the Marvel Cinematic Universe in how they introduce their own new Avengers team. When the original Guardians of the Globe are tragically wiped out, a new team consisting of Rudy and Robot, Rexplode, Duplicate, Shrinking IE, Monster Girl, and Black Samson step up to fill their shoes. One of the key strengths in this transition is how each character brings their unique skills and perspectives to the team, making the replacement feel organic and necessary. Rudy and Robot, for instance, bring a tactical approach and a wealth of knowledge to the team, ensuring a smooth operational structure. Rexplode's brash yet powerful abilities make him a formidable force, while Duplicate's duplicating powers add a level of versatility in combat situations. Additionally, Shrinking IE has the ability to change her size, providing agility and the element of surprise. Monster Girl's shape-shifting abilities give the team an edge in battles, and Black Samson's strong moral compass adds a sense of integrity to the group. The seamless transition lies in the fact that these characters were carefully selected to complement and enhance the dynamics established by the original Guardians of the Globe. They not only bring their own unique powers, but also fill the emotional void left by their predecessors. This ensures that the audience remains emotionally invested in the new team despite their attachment to the former heroes. The MCU should learn from Invincible's approach when introducing the new Avengers team. Just as the replacement Guardians were chosen to effectively continue the legacy of the original team, the new Avengers should be introduced in a way that acknowledges the past while also giving the audience a fresh perspective. By carefully selecting characters who not only possess diverse abilities, but also contribute to the emotional core of the team, the MCU can ensure a seamless and emotionally resonant transition. Furthermore, the MCU should consider showcasing the struggles and personal journeys of these new Avengers, allowing audiences to connect with them on a deeper level. Invincible does an exceptional job of delving into each character's unique challenges and growth, which ultimately makes them more relatable and endearing. By exploring the personal struggles and growth arcs of the new Avengers, the MCU can create a stronger emotional connection between the characters and the audience. Additionally, by focusing on the personal journeys and struggles of these new characters, the MCU can deepen the audience's emotional connections and create a more immersive and relatable superhero experience. But anyway, that's what I think. I would like to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or do you have some interesting ideas that you think can help the NCU? Let me know down below. I would love to hear what you think about this topic. That is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching.